I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for coming on. I've not seen you or spoken to you in a long time, as it's been with so many people. You were fantastic.
Oh, thank you, man. Dude, I was just realising today I haven't actually done like a proper interview. I did like one with the BBC like a month ago. And then maybe like 2 weeks ago. I haven't just done one. So it'll be done. Thank you.
Wow. Well, this won't be that proper. I'll do my best, but I guess we last spoke. You became a dad. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been quite a seismic shift in my life. It's great.
How has it impacted your daily life?
Do you know what? I mean, you know yourself, you just prioritise different things. Like I got healthy and sort of like just spent a lot of time at home. I didn't really do any music for about 6 months. I was just kind of like full-time dad, and then when it kind of got to sort of 6 months point, I started doing studio time, but very like structured. Instead of like just working, I would like have a like 9 to 5. I would do it at home to be able to, you know, I was doing vocals with like heritage and like I was good.
Many artists that you know, they talk about they get creative overnight and they work all night long. Did you ever do that?
So that's never been the case with me. I always find nighttime sessions actually a bit uncomfortable, so I get quite tired. So I've always been a sort of start at 10 and finish at 5 kind of thing. But now it's more like start at 8:30.
She has heard, maybe has heard yourself. How did she react?
She's good. You know, she doesn't like the ones that are like big, like belter, singy ones. She kind of gets a bit shocked by that. But she likes. I wrote. There's one song on the album that's a very sort of like smooth lullaby. I guess not like soothing. Yeah, she likes that one.
Are you hands-on dad? Are you changing diapers?
Fully, yeah. Fully. You know what? I found. You know, like my wife kind of went through so much to have a, you know, like a big thing. Like one thing the man can do is change nappies. So yeah, that's literally been from the start. I've been like fully doing that. Yeah.
Nappies, diapers? Nappies and diapers?
Yeah. Nappies,
I'm gonna keep that one day. Nappies. Sisney's actually pregnant with her third right now.
Oh wow! Congratulations. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just think it's the third trimester, so I know it's gonna get like tough.
Yeah, for sure. The thing that I never got my head around was the weeks thing. You know, because usually it's just like, oh, a month and a bit, or like 2 months and a bit. Someone's being like, oh, it's 27 weeks. I'm like, what?
Wait till, yeah. I mean, how old was your daughter?
I was Irish. 9 months. 9 months.
Right. I mean, don't you call maybe for a while with your point?
Yeah, you eat for a while, and then it turns 6 months, and then at some point, like once they're like, stop counting.
But you apparently have things for math, so you should be really good at all the math. And the jerseys of the football team.
No, you know what? My album is called that, but I'm actually not. I'm not a very smart individual. I've got my parts of life that you know I feel like I can navigate. But in terms of like maths, I'm not like I wasn't good at that at school. Or language. Although I learned Italian in the pandemic. The one thing that I feel like I got out of it. I have a house in Italy, and every time I've gone to Italy, I just found like the locals were like, yeah, but you haven't learned yet, have you? And I'm like, no, I will. And then I just decided that I was going to do it. So I do an hour a day. I've done that for about 10 months.
Come stai?
Yeah, sto bene. E tu?
Grazie. I started, io sono Ryan. Di dove?
Io sono io imparo un po' italiano ogni giorno. Mia bella l'insegnante Daniela
It's much better than mine. I started taking them once a week during the pandemic, the Italian lessons, and I felt that just doing it, I struggled so hard. I got really frustrated at some point. It was very hard for me to get the muscle.
Yeah, dude, for me it was like, I kind of like got but my grasp on like conversation. And then my teacher was like, right, now we're going to do past tense, and I was like, oh. And now I'm in that at the moment, and it's like a completely new language again. But it's really I never learned. I failed German at school, I failed French at school, like I've never really learned languages, and I've sort of spent the last 10 years travelling the world speaking English and feeling quite embarrassed about being in all these wonderful cultures and not being able to communicate. So it's really cool to, it sort of feels like a key that you unlock this door and then suddenly this whole world opens up.
It is an interesting thing when you've been in all these nations and territories singing in English with others singing back in English who may not speak English.
Yeah, man, and it's I think it's a respect thing to even like it when you're in these different countries. Just to at least learn like, hey, how you doing tonight? Like, sing along.
About that? Do you have part up? Is that so nervous about that?
You know, I think because we spend at least like a month in each place. Like if you go to Germany, we play like 15 to 20 shows. So by the end of it, you've got it down.
Each song is called Bad Habit. We don't know much about anything. So I don't even know where to start, but let's backtrack to the album called Mine.
The album is not called Mine. No, the album is not called Mine. All will be revealed in time. But yeah, it's been a cool process. I kind of like recorded close to 250 songs for 2 albums, and I've been sort of whittling this album down, and I feel like I've got to the point where I'm happy. This first single, Bad Habits, is like the most different song that I've ever made. It's like, you know, it's the first time that I've made a dance tune. It's the first time I've made I've gone like fully all out, and it's, you know, it got to January, and in England there was like an announcement that England was going to open up in June, and I had the first single already planned, and I was kind of like, let me go back in the studio and make it. The first single I had was quite sort of lo-fi, sad. And I was like, let me see if I can make something upbeat that, you know, because I'm going to be wanting to go to clubs in the summer, and what would I want to hear? So I basically made a tune that hopefully fits it with the world opening up.
But you kind of chuckle when you say you made a dance album. Is that because you're so out of your comfort zone?
Well, it's not, it's not like full David Guetta Calvin Harris. It's just, but no, it's like super out of my comfort zone. Like, but for me, when I did Sing on Multiply, I was like super nervous about putting that out. I was like, oh, this is so different. What my fans going to think when I put it out, and people liked it. And it was the same thing with Shape of You. Like Shape of You, I was so against. So I was like, I don't want to put this out. My fans will hate it, and I put it out, and it's my biggest song that I've had. And so with this one, I have the same feeling, which I think is good. I think it's good. I'm very, very nervous about it, but also like everyone that I've been playing it to. Just also the other thing with being sort of isolated making a record, usually I would like meet up with people and we'd have a few beers and I'd play music and they'd be like, oh, we like this one, we like this one, we don't like this one. But it's only really been my wife that I've been playing it to, and she's like, you know, like she likes my music, so like I like it. So with this one, I'm kind of getting validation from it. Once the sort of shop video is chosen, I'm getting kind of feeling my confidence is growing in it the more I play it. Now I'm out in, I'm out in America now, which is fantastic. So I'm so sad we can't do this in person, but hopefully we can do that next time I'm back.
You're welcome to. I'm here for hours. You're welcome to stroll by. It might be the same location.
I think you're probably across the street or something. Yeah. But I know there's like certain protocols or whatever.
Ed Sheeran is with us. All right, so the album is not mine. Is it called Subtract or Takeaway or anything of those?
You know what? If you look at the Ipswich Town football shirt, it's on there. It's on there. I just don't want to. I don't want to announce it yet because I've got the single as the focus, and then like later on in the year I'll announce the album. I'll bring out another single. I kind of like do it like that rather than blow my.
Yeah. Well, I hope to see you in person next time then.
Absolutely.
Just before you go, Bad Habits, we are going to get into it. I know it's all here. You say it's upbeat, the lyrics about Bad Habits that you wrote, you had, that one would break.
So I had, well, and have. I think you know the concept of the tune was basically like when a Friday night starts, you have the best intentions in the world. You go, right, I'm gonna go out and have one beer, know, I've eaten a salad for dinner, you know, it's all going to be good. And then next thing you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're shotting mezcal and eating like a McDonald's burger. You know, like it's just basically bad habits lead to other bad habits. So it's that's the concept of the song. And the music video is me and my wife binge watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer again in the pandemic, and I was like, oh, I should make a vampire music video at some point. And then when I wrote the song, I was like, vampires' bad habits come out at night. Our bad habits come out at night, and so it's all that. It's a very flamboyant video. I'm in a bright pink Versace suit. I've got glitter on my eyes, bangs. I've dyed my hair blonde. It's the whole thing.
I'm looking at your post of it right now. It looks like you're also vertically like up 3 or 4 feet in the air.
Yeah. Do you know what? I can't dance at all, but when I put that suit on, I was like, I feel it. I feel it.
Get in it.
Oh man, hey, it's so great to see you. Really,
So great to see you guys.
I can sense the happiness in your life. So congratulations on all fronts, bro.
Thank you, man. I feel like, life is good. Life is good. And dude, I'm so happy to see you guys. And congratulations on the incoming baby.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good stuff. Dude, I'll be back the next month, the month after. Whenever you guys can do in person, I'll be there.
Great. Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, out June 25th. Take good care. We'll come back. This is a very, very exciting day. Matter of fact, now I walked in and said, my God, you guys are overly enthused. Why are we overly enthused? Well, one is it's Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Two, Niall. I mean, this is a remarkable, probably one of the most memorable, or will be one of the most memorable days of your career, when the first solo album is birthed.
And you get to spend it with us.
Yes.
Thank you for choosing us.
Always a pleasure, never a chore. I'm really happy.
Now, just to give people some perspective on this, when did you start working on your solo album? What was the first big moment?
I wrote This Town in March or April last year. So from then on, really. Obviously, I stopped to do a bit of promo for that song towards the end of last year. But for the guts of the year, I've been working on it.
And were you nervous when you started? Were you nervous? Because you had tremendous fame and success with the group, but were you nervous?
But to be honest, at the start, there was no real plan for me to do anything. I was actually looking forward to just doing nothing. And then obviously, being on board after about 4 minutes. Just starting to write in general. It felt like the songs that I was writing was quite like
So you knew it was a good song.
I went to my first English concert 4 years ago. So to have a chat with him and take this amazing, give me like advice on songs. Yeah, literally, yeah. And
Did you ask him, like, I'm trying to think, if I were around someone who my influence in my taste, there'd be something I would think about before I got there. Did you think about something?
well, I just kind of, obviously, you get down to someone like that, you can ask all the questions that you want to know about.
Yeah.
And then it was just like stuff where I would write a song, and then I'd kind of, if I felt like it was missing something, or what I could add something, like if it's slow, I'd I mean,
subject line, Don Henley, can I run something by you? So awesome.
subject line slow. What the hell is this slow?
This kid's a little aggressive. Alright, we're coming back 2 months to ask. I got that track from Miles album. It's called Flickers Up Today. 102.7. It's Kiss FM. It's called Too Much to Ask. It's now 102.7.
Look at all these girls, huh?
I mean, you spin around. You're there's girls everywhere.
Yeah, he's waving everybody.
Waving all the girls behind him. They're all in the other room over there. But that's got emotion. That's got real emotion.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess that's what Tanya said. She said it close to right in her heart. Well, that's why.
A lot of strength to that.
That's why we write these things.
I'm just thinking back when we first saw you come out on one of our stages and you did a couple songs and maybe one song. I was like, yeah, it's like one, right? And now you've got this album, this whole project. How is this being in One Direction? I love it. Being a solo artist, but a different intensity. How is it different?
Yeah, big time. Well, in terms of making the album, I think the way we used to record stuff, write stuff, was very quick. Stuff with time deadline. And so this time around for me, I didn't have to rush it. You know, I was given as much time as I wanted. I told everyone pretty clear that I thought with everyone that I was going to take my time, make sure I had enough time to make mistakes, and I felt like because of that I had time to make mistakes, and I wrote some terrible songs, and I wrote some stupid songs, I had time for all of that. So, but there is a different intensity in other ways. Like the day to day, obviously there's a lot more pressure on me, like interviews and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I can't really think of like individual scenarios, but yeah, it's like
You can't phone it in and lean on the other guy.
yeah, exactly.
It's all on you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's kind of fun, you know. I've really enjoyed it. You either like hide behind it all or relish it. Living here. Yeah.
You're kind of like looking a little LA right now. Shirt, the sunglasses, the haircut. Like you're becoming an Angelino.
No, don't say that, please. I know.
It's not a bad thing. It's good. Yeah, you vibed here a little bit, you know?
Yeah, big time. I think the kind of music that I make is quite. Well, I've always been heavily influenced by anything kind of Southern California. You know, that whole Lower Canyon area, going to nature and Sacramento.
Did you ever get Jason Brown? Oh my God, what am I?
Yeah.
Did you get in your car sometime making the album? No, you just get. Like, I remember when I first moved here, I would get in my car at night.
Yeah, I've done it.
Down the floor, I just let it soak in.
100%. I've got a couple of on the album. I've got a couple of windows down driving tune.
Right.
You know, that I've driven down playing like songs like On the Loose from the album, a song called Since We're Alone, and I've played those kind of driving around the car when I was listening to music and when it was just being produced.
And it's cool when you see the visuals in Los Angeles.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
So now, we did this DNA spin it into. It's called 23andMe, and send it out. And a couple of things that can encourage your heritage, your ancestry, all this stuff about you. And for example, Sissany, tell them what you've done now.
So I found out that I am like 30% Iberian and 50% European, 1% Jewish, and 1% Italian. And
1% Jewish.
It goes on and on and on.
A religion.
Yeah, and then it connected me to like 1,200 relatives. They give me their names.
Yes.
It is with great pride we celebrate you're out today.
Yes. As a fellow Irishman.
As a fellow Irishman, I feel like a family member is giving birth today.
Let's go for a pint of Guinness.
Yes, let's go drink beer and do things that we would do. Temple Bar.
Yeah, 100%. Most expensive beer on the planet. I think I'm, from what I've gathered, I think I'm Irish.
Now, what if he does his DNA test and now finds out
Right, he's
zero
Swiss. Someone give me a cup. Give me a cup quick. I spit all over.
He's Swiss. Hey, speaking of just thinking about beer, Ed Sheeran. Have you talked to him since he hurt himself?
No, I haven't spoken to him. I want to find out what actually happened there. Did he actually get knocked down? Well, I don't know.
I know.
No, it seems. I think that seems to be. I think that's one of the knockdowns that's making his arm break or worse. I reckon he just fell off.
I think he must have fallen. He tried to catch himself with both arms. He broke his right wrist and fractured his elbow.
Yeah.
Left elbow.
we love to. The poor guy can't start the tour because of it.
I heard he was meant to be doing loads of shows in Asia. In fairness, to be honest, it's probably the right time for him. He probably needs a break. It seems like since
He needs a little breather.
it feels like since he came back in January, he has to stop doing shows. So
Probably true.
and he can do them. And
Well, we hope he'll
clearly
make it
very
to our
good.
Jingle Ball.
But
Yeah.
do people around you say, okay, Niall, no bikes?
Not really, no. But I'm just.
Well, don't jump out the plane.
I
Don't
don't
do something.
Yeah, I kind of doesn't get any more aggressive than golf for me. So let's crash the buggy or something like that. It's all pretty innocent.
Well, we are thrilled. And by the way, tonight you can tune in. It is the iHeartRadio album release party tonight, 7 p.m. here on 102.7 Kiss FM, youtube.com/iHeartRadio. You're going to go through all the stuff, the music, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to have a little event. Have a little interview, play a few tunes from the album. Should be.
Jojo will be
Tiny, what
hosting
you
that.
It's going to be great. Tiny will be there. Tiny's heartstrings will be there.
Jojo is coming. So that should be a good laugh. I love Jojo.
Yeah, he's an outsider, okay? He's not Irish, but he's an outsider. He's an outsider, all right?
Oh my gosh!
We give him a 23andMe DNA test.
They got it.
Let's make sure he's not Swiss. There we go.
Could very well be.
Yeah, then we're calling my mother because then I don't know what's happened.
If there's any family from Atlanta, Georgia,
Please let us speak up now.
we're in trouble. Some mailman has something to say for himself.
Hey, Niall, so proud of you, brother. Congratulations, man. This is awesome.
Thanks very much, guys.
We'll see you a little bit later tonight here at Kiss FM. All right, coming back. It's 3 years ago, the Roses call. He confessed to his wife that he had a one-night stand with a coworker and got her pregnant. We're going to talk to his wife next, Kiss FM.
Coley.
Just reading over this list you made of whether or not we're passive-aggressive. I feel like FYI sometimes sounds passive-aggressive, but I don't know any other way to say it. Like FYI, we covered this, or FYI, we talked about it.
I know what you mean. I'm a big FYI-er. I don't know if it is considered. It wasn't on this list, so
Well,
maybe it's okay.
It seems on the border of passive-aggressive to me, like a little.
You know what it
but I
is?
don't
The
know
all
what-
caps too. Because you put it in all caps.
No, my
and
phone
it's
does
like-
that. I don't do that. My phone does.
FYI is a little. It's a little intense.
Well, by the way, but in like quick time, like you're moving fast through the day.
Oh,
FYI, we
don't forget. Blah, blah.
covered. FYI, don't forget. Yeah.
Why maybe just so you know.
Oh, it takes too long to type.
Type it on. Yeah,
Oh, but you don't roll your eyes at us. If it's LOLDIY.
yeah, you usually type in the initials. Like if the riddle.
Really, what is from Shuki? All right, so what's on the list of 5 phrases to avoid being passive-aggressive at work?
All right, here's one of them. Per my last email. Oh, the worst. So what it actually means is saying that you didn't really read what I wrote. Pay attention this time.
So I will admit that many times I don't read email, and then I ask a question about something, and then my reply is, yes, I told you that in the email I sent. But no, I didn't, and instead of like looking to see if the email was there, I prefer to just ask the question again.
Because you don't read email.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
I know, you had an auto reply on your email for like 5 years.
Try me now, just took it off.
You did?
Yeah,
Why? Try me now.
just to change
Like
it.
what?
It's too predictable. Now you'll send the email and I just won't reply.
Oh my gosh.
What
Okay. The next one is for future reference. So if you start an email out for future reference, like a little aggressive, but it actually means let me
passive aggressive with some of these things and being clear. Like, you need to be clear too, right? You want to avoid ambiguity when you're managing or when you're the employee or when you're working for somebody. You want to be clear. So for clarity, I would say going forward, let's blah blah blah.
Yeah, I don't hate going forward, and that was number 5 on the list. So I'm thinking maybe that it was not as intense as the other ones. So I'm okay with going forward. The other 2 were bumping this to the top of your inbox.
I prefer
get
that.
these all the time.
I love that. Thank you.
I never looked at them as passive aggressive.
No, I look at it as thank you because you know I didn't read the first one. So what's the final one?
But it totally is.